Hi guys, it's Sherry again with the Empowered Oily Owl, here to teach you how to make something really simple and easy and kind of something that I take for granted. And I forget sometimes, you guys. The reason that you are on this page and watching videos and learning along is because most of you are new. You're new to essential oils and you're new to chemical-free living and you're new to sort of changing things over in your home. And today we're going to make a foaming hand soap, which is one of the simplest recipes that there is. I mean, it's basically 3 ingredients once again, and that's how anything that we use on our personal body or things that we eat, we want just regular natural ingredients, no chemicals, no synthetics, none of that stuff. So why would you want to make a foaming hand soap as opposed to buying one in the store? Well, the main thing that started people wanting to make their own soaps is antibacterial hand soaps in this country for the longest time have used something called triclosan. Now, triclosan has been around since 1972, and the reason that it was introduced then was it was used as a hospital sanitizer for surgical equipment and when people were going into surgery, because it cuts down and prevents bacterial contamination, which is a wonderful thing. But as is the case in this country and happens a lot of the time, what started off as something, people said, oh, well, that's a really cool thing, so basically let's put it in everything, okay? And a lot of testing was not done back then on triclosan, and there's still ongoing testing being done right now. The main issue with triclosan is that it mimics certain hormones in your body, specifically estrogen and thyroid hormones. It's also suspected to be a carcinogen, although there is more testing being done on that. And it is now detectable in testing in people's breast milk, urine, and blood. That's how prevalent triclosan is. It's in a lot of personal care products. It's in toothpaste, right? Because it cuts down on bacteria. Here's this thing that there's still all these questions about, and even the FDA admits is a known hormone disruptor, but it is being allowed in our products. And so this is why we oil. This is why living chemical-free and using your Young Living essential oils and getting that Young Living premium starter set and starting to change over how you handle things in your home. This is why it becomes so important, because we are really sort of battling a big entity here, and we have control over what we bring into our home, what we use in our home, and what we buy and provide for our family. And that's why we're the Empowered Oily Owl, because that's my job, is to empower you with education and tools in order to make sure that your home is as chemical free as possible. Now, the interesting thing is, even according to the American Medical Association, there is no proof that triclosan works better at cutting bacteria than regular soap and water. And yet it is still found in so many things. So really simple and easy. You just need a foaming dispenser. That becomes the key to all of our foaming things, whether we're doing foaming hand soap or we're doing foaming shaving cream or whatever it is. It's the dispenser that makes it foam. So you can actually buy Thieves hand soap all pre-made from Young Living, which is how I got this fancy bottle. But if you don't have a fancy bottle, you can just get a generic foaming hand soap container. And this is how easy it is. Ready? You want Dr. Bronner's Castile soap or any of your favorite brand of Castile soap. I prefer Dr. Bronner's. I've bought some of the cheaper ones. Don't really like how they turn out, so I stick with my buddy Dr. Bronner's. Dr. Bronner's comes in multiple different scents, some of which already have essential oils in them. This is the baby unscented. This baby blue is just no smell to it, because I like my stuff to smell like how I want it to smell. So we're just gonna put enough Dr. Bronner's, like 1 squirt, to cover the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. You kind of can. There was a little bit left in there. We're just putting about that much Castile soap in the bottom. Now to that, we're going to add And you can really get creative with this as well. But because of the properties of thieves oil, which has a long and rich history, do yourself a favor and Google thieves oil and the 15th century and read the story about what goes into thieves oil and the thieves blend. We're going to put 10 to 12 drops of thieves oil in here. And then all we're gonna do is fill maybe to about here with regular tap water. That's it. Then when you put the foaming hand dispenser back in and you go to squirt it out, here, let me do it with this one. You're gonna get this nice foamy kind of hand soap without all of the harsh chemicals that we don't want. We don't want that floating around in our bloodstream. We don't want that exposing parts of our body to things that it shouldn't be exposed to. So simple, so easy. Get yourself a premium starter set. Go to my website at getoiling.com/Sherry Ricciardi. Get yourself the premium starter set, which comes with a diffuser, 11 oils, and a whole bunch of other goodies for only $160. And start your oil collection, and that way you can start making some cool things at home that are safe for your family and smell amazing.